What's up, internet? Welcome to my substantially shorter beard. I kind of wanted to trim it up a little bit and ended up whacking like 4 or 5 inches off of it. The struggle is real, but it will grow back. It's another BattleBox review, Mission 3 of BattleBox. Let's get on into this thing. It's very cool this month. We got some really interesting items in here and I'm ready to show them to you. Come on. Alright, so this month's theme is abandoned ship. Just a quick look over this. Seems to have to do a lot with, with marine, water, boating, things such as that. So, as always, you get a flyer, Mission 3, abandoned ship is the theme. It kind of gives a scenario, and on the back, it has each level of BattleBox, prices, and what you get in there. So let's get into it. So the first thing you notice this month in the Pro Plus, the box is a little smaller than the others have been. The others have been quite a bit larger. That doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, right? We've got more tender for packing material. So the first thing on the list here is a Know Your Knots bandana from CoulterCoUSA.com. Know Your Knots. 100% cotton, made in the USA. How about that? That's always a plus. So let's open this thing up here. So yeah, Know Your Knots written across it, and it has got quite a few. Looks like 16 different types of knots. Got the whipping knot. Man, I'm glad my mom and daddy didn't know a whole lot about that knot. 2 half hitches, the taut line hitch, square knot, timber hitch knot, clove hitch knot, the figure 8 loop, alpine butterfly, a bow line, the clinch knot. I understand the clinch knot. Yeah, I know how to do that one. Slip knot. They throw down in their concerts. No, that's not the same thing, but there's a slip knot here. Double fisherman's knot, overhand knot, lark's head, and the sheet bend. It's not what you thought I said. I said sheet bend knot. So yeah, that's the first thing in the basic box. Know Your Knots bandana. $22 value. So next on the list, we got a stormproof match kit. Fire. Yeah. As you can tell, it isn't a third BattleBox. There's been something to help you start fires in each box, which is a good thing. Fires is something that greatly is needed in survival situations. It says it's durable, waterproof container, up to a 15-second burn time. It burns in harsh conditions. It says there's 25 of them in here. So got a place there to strike with. It's not really rough. It's actually kind of smooth. You'd think it'd be a little bit rougher, but that's what they're doing, man. That's what they're doing with it. You got a gasket here to help keep it watertight. Oh, we got a little bit of tinder in here to help get a fire going. And here, looks like a miniature sparkler. You got 25 of those in here. I would recommend, I guess, I mean, it says it's waterproof. I don't know how waterproof that striking surface would be. So, it looks like you can take it off. You might could take that off and stick it down in here with the matches, to guarantee that it doesn't get wet. Or I guess you could get a few pieces of, wait a minute, there's something else in here. I stand corrected. They got more right here. So you got more of the striking surfaces in there. So, but nonetheless, I think it'd be a good idea to get your own sandpaper, stick down in there, and you got plenty to go. So the value of that says here $6.95. Okay, this is the basic, all right, the $25 package, the basic. All right, so next on the list, we got a Jet Scream floating whistle, 122 decibels. Ear-piercing 122 decibel shriek makes it one of the loudest of its kind, and it is just as effective when wet. Very cool. It floats and it's loud. Gets people's attention in case you need them. That is $8.44. So $22, $6.95, $8.44. Alright, next on the basic and last is a Watertight First Aid Kit. Oh, it's got tape on it. Pardon me. So yeah, that's nice. I'm sure this has got a description on there so I don't take everything out. See what we got here. Wow, there's a lot in this. There's 2 alcohol prep pads, 3 antiseptic towelettes, 10 bandages, band-aids, 2 knuckle band-aids, 2 butterfly closures, 1 gauze pad that's 2 inches by 2 inches, a sting relief pad, and 10 yards of 1/2 inch plastic tape. So the value of this is $6.99. So that's the basic box. The bandana, the matches, the whistle, and the Watertight First Aid Kit. That value comes out to be $44.38. $25 box. That's a pretty daggum good value right there. Alright, so next is the advanced kit. And in the advanced kit, the first item, including these, is this Sac Splash Kit. So it's got a yellow exterior bag that's got holes in the bottom, so if water were to get in there it could drain out. It's got a strap so you can strap it to anything with a quick release. Yeah, we got 2 patented leak-proof airtight seal bags here. So you can put electronics, your wallet. Down here where I live, a lot of people get on the river and they'll float all the way down to the coast. Takes them a couple days. This would be a great thing to have to put your wallet in and things like that in case you tip your boat over or something, tip your canoe over. So very cool. This value is $22.49. That's a nice thing to have. So next on the list is a floating keychain. BattleBox branded floating keychain. Very cool. Your standard, foam floating keychain that most guys who have boats or personal watercrafts and things like that have. That value is $4.42. So the value of the advanced box is $71.29. That's a $50 box. So, $21, almost $22 of savings. The first up on the Pro is a UST See Me H2O strobe. Oh yeah, 45 lumen LED strobe 2.0. Says here is US Coast Guard approved, unbreakable, lifetime LED bulb, never needs replacing. 10.4. It's visible 3.1 miles on dark or clear nights. So let's open this bad boy up and see how she operates. Huzzah! So it says here to open, push the top in and turn until the arrows align. Okay. Get my batteries. Says right here what direction they go. It's got, obviously it's meant for water, so it's got 2 gaskets there to protect that area. Alright, so there I have it in the auto off position. And as you can see, there's 2, I guess you can see, there's 2 probes here, little metal probes. So I'm just assuming, I haven't looked in the directions yet, but I'm just assuming when you fall into the water provides continuity between these 2 posts and your light starts working. Redneck's a little smarter than you think he is, isn't it? So let's turn it to the on position and see. There we go. So yeah, there's our light. Help me, please help me. So yeah, that'll work great. All right, so that's the UST See Me water activated emergency strobe. Very cool thing to have, especially if you're a boat owner and you know, you spend a lot of time on the water. That's an awesome thing to have. That's value is $29.99. All right, so the next item on the list is a Paracord grenade fishing kit with Carabiner. How cool is that? You know, it kind of resembles a grenade. See what's in here. It says there's a carabiner, obviously, right here we can see. A piece of tin foil, an eye knife, cotton tinder, a fire starter, obviously the paracord, 2 weights, 2 swivels, fishing hooks, some floats or bobbers, and fishing line. All packed in this little package right here. How cool is that? You know I'm about to open this, right? And I'll never get it back like this, but you know what? We gotta see what's in here. You know, I'm kind of having flashbacks to my survival blanket episode. Yeah, I'm crazy. Dang, I'm right, I'm crazy. Alright, so there's your eye knife. It's got a little serrated area here. It's got a blade on the other 2 edges. Obviously, here's your tin foil. So there's your tin foil. And here is fire starter rod, some tinder, 2 weights, 2 swivels, and 2 floats. How awesome is that? And here's your fishing line and 2 hooks, which are already tied to the fishing line. So yeah, man, that's awesome. And it was a small package. You know, you could hook that to your backpack and be good to go. I mean, if you needed to catch a fish, you had to eat, boom, there you go. That value is $14.97. So $116 value, $116.25 value for all that you see here. That's really cool. Really cool. I wish I could think of stuff like that. Alright, so next up is the Pro Plus, which includes the knife, right? This is a Spyderco Salt. It is a Salt 1. Plain edge. There you go, Spyderco Salt 1. Very cool. It's got the H1 steel. So you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got H1 on the blade there. And it's a light knife. It's got a good size to it. Here's the knife from the first box. Was the Cryo 2. So it's almost as big as that one. So the Spyderco Salt 1 plain edge knife value is $119.95. So that brings the total value for the Pro Plus, everything that you see here plus the knife, to $236.20. That's a pretty good value, $150 box. So that's mission 3 of BattleBox, abandoned ship. Pretty much everything here is some sort of revolved around water, and I really think that's cool. We're right on the edge of summertime starting up, and that's when a lot of people hit the lakes, hit the rivers, hit the beaches, and go on fishing trips and camp and hang out around water, and all these things can be utilized for that. So as far as review, I want to do a review on these lock sack products here, but I want you guys to be involved. So in the comment section, give me some creative ideas of how you would like to see these tested out. I don't want to destroy them, obviously, but you know, give me some creative ideas and I'll check them out and I'll pick a couple and give it a shot. Before you go, be sure to subscribe to Kern 1776. I got a lot of other cool stuff on my channel as well, and we'll see you next time on Kern Guns Gear America. typically that involves water. So what just happened? Oh my God.